what happens if I go that way?
About to find out. I'm pretty sure it's just treasure.
There was a cat in this one. And something useful.
Who the
She
hell
caught
was...
up with him. Don't you think I'd know if my father started practicing black magic?
Imagine having a Book of Destinies in real life. How much easier would life be? I mean, sure, you have some psychological damage, but...
Zenobia was still shaking as they got out. I didn't know, she said. The Ravens kept it secret. At first they sacrificed prisoners, then villages near the frontier, and then an orphanage. Kittens and puppies. Sometimes he'd come back to the palace and it was like there were glowing things behind his eyes. I was so busy. I'll clear a path for us, Renato told Zenobia, so the Ravens don't see you. It would be fun to try out that one. And here was a handy workbench.
Alright, so I still like what I've got. I don't think there should be anything else. Now, where were we? Trying to find the path of treasure. Not that treasure gives me much now. Whoa, look at me go. I'm so fast now.
Oh, kill the fox! Caught the Ravens. Nobody said they were original.
Look at me go, I'm so fast. Look at me go. Whee!
Have you ever felt you were just going round in circles? Renato felt like that.
Feels so much better running, being able to run this fast. Look at that, look how fast I can go. I don't even have to dash, because I'm going that fast. I think dashing is actually slower.
Renato checked for a false compartment. Nope.
Oh, not happy.
Zenobia came up as he massaged his sore arm. Her eyes were wet. He's been saying strange things. He asked me to do experiments. And some were wrong. They are banished, right? Said Renato. Gone forever. I mean, he couldn't actually bring the old gods back, could he? She didn't answer him. That frightened him more than anything.
The whole time I was just looking at Zenobia's leg and going, that's like a thin ass leg. Break like a twig.
There was an inscription on the platform. Balaleka lessons, with an address.
the hell is Balaleka? What? Oh, there goes my treasure. Or not. That was actually highly unusual to have 3 of those enemies. It really is random, isn't it? I thought it was only random to a certain degree, but that's pretty random to have those type of raven enemies.
Death to traitors! Caught the ravens.
Okay, time speeding it up. Oh, I'm so glad I'm so fast now. It was such a pain before. Oh, I wonder if I can actually go that way instead. I can. Hello. I don't think I've ever went this way before. Ooh, another inscription. Let's read this one. Dear Zenobia, do you remember that expedition I sent you? I can do it again. Dear Zenobia, do you remember that expedition I have sent to the depths beneath the islands? They have returned. Well, 3 ships have returned out of the 8 I sent. Of course, I mourn for the losses, but the knowledge the survivors brought back is invaluable. What they have experienced is incredible. The air gradually grows denser and more turbulent until it becomes a suffocating, bone-crushing thunderstorm. But the islands keep stretching for miles below the surface, and they have roots that radiate downwards far beyond sight. The islands are alive. This is the proof I was looking for. The thick air of the depths keeps them afloat, and in the depths they find their sustenance. Do they have a conscience? Are they aware of our existence, or are we merely parasites that they ignore or tolerate? I must prepare another expedition. This time I will go myself. I need to see this wondrous world of the endless deep sky. I hope you will visit me before I leave. I would like to hear more about that new friend of yours, Reynaldo. With love, Father. Well, so they know each other, kind of. Ouch.
His mother let him wave his sword around at home, He guesses we're still compensating for that.
Compensating for what? Is that not the right sword? Yeah, this game is so buggy. Hell yeah. This path is so much better.
When I build my castle, thought Renato, all my gates are going to open with buttons, and all the levers will drop rocks at your head.
It's not a bad idea.
Renato wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secret, he was regretting his suspicion.
Oh, don't worry, Reynaldo. Another path she betrays you. Well, not really. It's more like unfortunate event. No, she betrays you. It's just that the end bit is unfortunate.
They came up on an empty shack. He gestured her in. "Where's the base?" she asked, confused. "I thought we could talk a bit first." "Oh, you think I'm playing you?" She was furious. "I'm betraying my father who picked me out of an alley, and you think I'm playing you?" She lashed out. Her claws sliced fire into his face. Energy boiled in her other paw. But before she could kill him, he slashed his sword into her heart. She staggered. "I could have loved you, you son of a bitch." And then she died. Renato stood there for hours, unable to move. Finally, a ship landed near him. Lapino had brought the Farfarer. On board the Farfarer, Lapino couldn't stop grinning. "I can't believe you actually killed her. Why didn't I trust her?" Renato said. All he could feel was emptiness. "You killed the Emperor's daughter. You might want to run for it, if you care whether you live or die, that is." Since Renato didn't, he grabbed the wheel, and he sailed for the Imperial fleet.
God darn it. Come on, man. This path is just even more bleak than the other path. That sucks.